Hello everyone. Today is April the 8th, 2022, and it's time for me to practice. It's been a long day for me, and then a lot has happened for the past 24 hours. And then this is the new camera, so let me know if it works better than the previous camera. The quality, I hope that it's better than the last one. So I'm just gonna go right into the practice today, which is I'm just I already have the website on here, so I'm just gonna pick the question really quickly and then try it out and see how it works. Okay, my birthday is on the 16th, so let's do number 16. Why did you use this research method? Why did you use this research methodology? What did you gain from it? I'll repeat it again. Why did you use this research methodology? What did you gain from it? So for my study, I used the mixed methods. By that, I mean both quantitative and qualitative data collection methods. I'm just going to refer to the chart here. I conducted this study using 5 methods, which are taking field notes, the live the notes when I was observing the class, systematic observation schedule. I also used the video recording. I interviewed both the lecturers and students, and then also used the questionnaire to collect the students' perception of the dialogic teaching. So the reason why I chose or conducted the study using all 5 research methods was because the main study suggested that I followed I followed the instructions. I followed the main study that I replicate, but then also I added some elements to my study as well, because I wanted to see and collect the data both quantitative and qualitative. So I thought it makes sense for me to see the different types of data using a mix of the methods that I just told you about. So why? I think I answered the question right. So I wanted to see both. I wanted to collect both qualitative data, which could be which were interview data, and also the field notes, which were very, very qualitative, and and quantitative data I collected using the observation schedule, systematic observation schedule. I got a quantitative data, and it comes in frequency of what happened, of an event or something happens or occurs in the class. And then I also used questionnaire to gain some of the quantitative data as well. So this is not good. But anyway, so it helped me to understand the phenomenon. It helped me to understand the impact of dialogic teaching, both in terms of quality and the frequencies of what happened. How many times it happened before, and then after the intervention, I was able to compare the classroom practices using both sets of data to see whether the quality has improved or not, and then the quantity has improved or not, using these mixed methods. What did you gain from it? I believe I've answered that question already. So another contribution, I think I would say, I'll talk about the systematic observation schedule that I adopted from Hartman 2019. I used it, and they're mostly focuses on teacher talk. So I could see the initiation of the questions that the lecturer or teachers asked, whether it is the open question or closed-ended question, and then follow-up moves or comments or acknowledgement. And then for me, I added for my study in particular, I added student question because it is very significant from the very first few sessions that I observed that the students asked a lot of questions, and because I wanted to see the effect of dialogic teaching as well in my setting, in my context. So I thought it would be appropriate, it would be reasonable to add a category, or I would say a category of student question. And then I'm glad I did it because once it allowed me to be able to track the students' amount of the students' question in each class, and it helped me to understand the phenomenon or the impact of dialogue teaching between the pre and the post intervention sessions. I don't know if it makes sense. I was really quick. Okay. That was really quick. It's like 6 minutes. I thought it was okay. ได้เนาะถือว่าได้นะที่แปลว่าได้จริงๆ ก็ถือว่าคำถามเมื่อกี้ที่ถามไปนะคะ Why did you use this research method? What did you gain from it? เนื่องจากว่ามันสดมากอะแล้วก็คือคิดแบบมันถ้าให้ตัวเองเมื่อกี้ก็รู้สึกว่าให้ 6.5 ไม่เกินเพราะว่ามันยังมีส่วนที่แบบรู้สึกว่ามันยังปรับได้ดีกว่านี้อีกมันไม่ได้อธิบายแบบเข้าใจให้แบบมันมีการข้ามไปข้ามมามีการข้ามไปข้ามมาเพราะว่ากลัวเสียงดัง ของนะคะก็เลยรู้สึกว่าให้ 6.5 ถ้าสมมติเราลองถามอีกทีนึงได้ไหมอะเราลองอีกทีนึงนะ Okay, why did you use this research methodology? What did you gain from it? So I conducted this study using the mixed methods between quantitative and qualitative data collection methods. The 5 data collection methods that I used or I employed in my study were few notes, live classroom observation, which I took few notes while observing the class. I also used the systematic observation schedule, video recording, video recording, interviews, semi-structured interview, I should say, and then also questionnaires. The 3 data methods that were quantitative were systematic observation schedule, questionnaire, student questionnaire, 2 types of data were actually two methods that there were 2 methods that given me or the quantitative data, which were systematic observation schedule and also questionnaire. Other than that, the rest of the data collection methods were qualitative data collection methods. I used field notes because I wanted to observe it, and then take notes is very important. It's very necessary for me. And then I also use video recording, which allowed me to transcribe the data, what's going on in each class, what the students say at what time, how much longer, how much time is the thinking time, how much thinking time that the lecturer gives to the students. And then interview data were very, very qualitative. Even though it was structured, it was semi-structured. I give the students a questionnaire and then I ask them to explain more or elaborate a bit. Just give me some ไม่ดีอะ I thought it was probably I'm just too tired มันไม่ได้ดีขนาดนั้นนะคืออาจจะรู้สึกแบบพอคิดเยอะแล้วก็แบบไม่ดีอะรอบนี้เราให้คะแนน 6ถามว่าพอก่อนไหมพอก่อนเพราะว่ารู้สึกว่าต้องเตรียมตัวมาดีกว่านี้เพราะมันจริงมันเป็นเรื่องที่เราต้องพูดให้ดีแบบคล่องแบบไม่ต้องดูอะไรเลยอะจริงๆคงดูthesisได้แหละตอนนั้นที่ตอบอะไรเงี้ยแต่ว่าเรารู้สึกว่าการที่เราเรียง quantitative or qualitative with data collection method มันยังไม่ดีอาจจะต้องไปเรียนไว้ว่าแล้วตัวไหนให้อะไรแล้วเอาไป analyze ยังไงด้วยอาจจะต้องเอาใหม่เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้จะไปเตรียมแล้วก็จะซ้อมข้อนี้อีกรอบหนึ่งดีกว่าเนาะเป็นคำถามที่รู้สึกว่าเหมือนหยิกตัวเองอะมันต้องได้อะไม่เป็นไร I know it's been a long day. I woke up really early in the morning. I mean, I didn't sleep well last night, but anyway, that's okay. It's been a long day, so I'm just gonna stop right here. So I would rate myself 6 out of 10, which is fine for the very difficult question like this. I'm sure I'm gonna do better because I think this is one of the critical questions and I need to do it well because it's about my research, the core. It's core of my research. It has to be done well. So I gotta do it well. So that's pretty much it. One announcement that I have to make is that today is the day that my result is negative. I'm so happy with this. After 11 days. It's been a very long journey of the COVID. I'm okay. I'm happy right now. I don't have any symptoms except for my eyes. I think it's because like lingering kind of nasal, congestion. But other than that, everything is fine. I'm happy. So I'm going to get back to this tomorrow. Thank you for tagging along. Thank you for coming along with this journey with me. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys again